And anyways, the whole goal of that landscaping business was to create an app so that we could provide services at the touch of a button. That was like the whole thing. And so,
And what, like, so services at a touch of a button, like you would connect people?
so we would basically be like an Uber for services.
Okay.
Yeah. And we were going to start off with like landscaping, hedge trimming. Well, that's landscaping, all those landscaping related services. Then we were going to go into like diaper delivery. We were looking into
Diaper delivery.
Yeah, because we thought about like,
Very
what
unique.
could be easy for us to like list a bunch of products for and be like a necessity that people would like to order and pay more for because of the convenience. And we thought like, oh, diaper delivery. We had some decent ideas. Our execution was horrible and we knew nothing about business at all.
Yep.
So we end up trying to outsource getting this app developed. Long story short, we spend like, we do it for the first season. After paying ourselves like barely anything, we end up making like 10 to 15K only, divided by 2 people, mind you. But we ended up investing all of it into the app, so we kept nothing for ourselves. Then we ended up doing a second season, again trying to keep all the money to invest in this app. But then we just kind of like, we didn't get along as business partners really. Like I don't know, Ambro kind of ventured off to build his current business, which good for him. That was a way better idea than staying with the landscaping. I committed to finishing the landscaping that season. And then we just kind of never launched the app because we just realized this is going to take a lot more than 10 grand and like half-assing this app.
Right.
So we learned about outsourcing everything. We also learned about how hard it is to build an app without bugs for the end consumer, right? Like we take it for granted that Instagram is so smooth, or even we have bugs and we complain about Instagram, right? So imagine us outsourcing it to a guy in India that we could barely speak to for 10 Gs. There were so many bugs in the app. And then we just realized how hard logistically it is to provide services to anybody at the touch of a button.
Of course, it takes a lot of marketing, a lot in coding, app development. But just to be clear, so you guys, all the money that you guys made from the landscaping business, you invested that all into the app, correct?
All of it.
But at the same time, obviously, you know, you're working the landscaping business. Were you both at the time working jobs, or was this your full-time job?
For me personally, I didn't have a job since I was 17.